we have discussed a number of important aspects related to public-private partnerships, PPP. Let's revise some of these points. PPP is a venture which is funded and operated through a partnership of government and one or more private sector companies. PPP is a good complement to fully public procurement and all related financing. PPP is always focused on long-term contracts, valid for up to 25 years. That presupposes a transfer of responsibility for design, construction, finance and operations, and payments for many years. However, the public sector remains the owner of the project from beginning to the end. An inherent PPP feature is that there are many parties involved. As a result of this, complex contracts are necessary, and these require a significant time to negotiate plus a lot of advisors' contributions. Contracting requires significant initial costs, but it's worth bearing in mind that the cost of capital for private concessionaires is significantly higher. Risks can be transferred, and the state benefits from the know-how and efficiency that the private concessionaire can deliver as requirements during the contract period. The concept of value for money is the only way to justify PPP. And for this, you need to manage your projects very well, to plan, evaluate, implement your decisions, and so on. A PPP investment can bring huge benefits to your employees. For example, following its healthcare program, Turkey has now built 40+ hospitals or 50,000 beds. So for the people, PPPs can bring real benefits. And lastly, why is it still so important to consider PPPs? For a sustainable development of the country, investments in infrastructure must exceed 1% of GDP. It is necessary to invest for two reasons. The world is becoming globalized. Investment costs a lot of money, and the PPP model helps keep up with globalization's pace. To be competitive, you need well-performing people. You need to facilitate their transport, well-being, health, and opportunities. And PPPs do this through hospitals, schools, and many different and needed infrastructure. Remember, PPP is possible in any jurisdiction. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development provides many PPP-related services, including contracts with a methodology for calculating value for money, and also assisting governments in monitoring PPP's projects. The highly qualified EBRD experts are well aware of these financing models, and they will help bring your projects to completion. We are glad to be able to offer all the tools and knowledge you may need for your policy practice in this area. Do not hesitate to contact relevant EBRD teams to unlock the support and partnerships you may need. You are always welcome.